Hey guys, today we're going to do some pretty challenging core work. A lot of these moves you have done versions of or you've seen versions of. So I'm going to show you some different scaling options, and then you can always do the actual workout as prescribed. Okay, we're going to go through a series of 3 movements, and the way the workout's going to go today is you're going to work for 30 seconds, rest for 30 seconds, move on to the next movement for 30 seconds, rest for 30 seconds, move on to the third movement for 30 seconds, then rest for 30 seconds. You're going to repeat that 2 more times for a total of 3 rounds. So 30 rest, 30 rest, 30 rest, repeat 2 more times, okay? So what we're going to do is start with a crossover plank. This is one of my favorite exercises because it's all about stability, which is what we really need for running and just being injury-proof and healthy athletes. It's pretty challenging, so I want you to take your time and pace yourself. If in that 30 seconds you get 4 reps, I don't care. Pace yourself. Do not fly through this. And then I'll show you a way to scale it, okay? So we're going to get into a high push-up plank, and what you're going to do is you're going to have an alternating leg and arm. So left leg's up, right arm's up. Hang for a couple seconds, switch sides. Right leg's up, left side's up, switch sides, okay? So you're going to do that alternating for 30 seconds. Again, hang out for a few seconds. Don't just throw yourself into it and fall back down. If that's too hard for you, then what we're going to do is we're going to do a basic bird dog. It's great stability. It's good for your back and your core. So this is what you're going to do if that is just too challenging. So try these exercises before you start the actual workout. But a bird dog is the same. We're just not coming up on our toes. So that left leg is back and that right arm is up. Really lock into that position, couple seconds, switch sides. So right here, you want to have a good straight back and midline. And so that's your option if the crossover plank is not working. The second movement we're going to do is a single leg V-up. It's not as scary as it sounds, I promise. So we're going to start on our back. And if you're like me, my hamstrings are a little bit tight. So it's challenging for me to get my leg completely straight, but that's my goal. So a regular V-up, we use 2 legs. But with a single leg, what you're going to do is start with your arms overhead, and you're going to come up with your left leg first. So you'll come up to touch your toe, back down. Come up, back down. Come up, back down. And if you notice, my leg is not totally straight. My legs are fairly tight. My hip flexors and my hamstrings are tight. So the scaling option for this, if that's just too hard, just come up halfway. So we'll be here, and we're going to come here and back down. Here and back down. So you're not reaching all the way up that leg, okay? Now, the third movement is an in and out plank. So we're going to be on your forearms for this though. So a forearm in and out plank. We're going to be down on the forearm. Let me turn to the side here. So we're going to be down on your forearm. Your feet are together. But what I want you to do is step out, out, in, out, out, in. Okay, so we're just going to do this for 30 seconds. You can alternate, so right leg goes first, then left leg. There's really no scaling for that. If it's just too challenging, then just drop out of it before the 30 seconds is up. Okay, so just a reminder, we're doing the crossover planks, the single leg V-ups, and then the in and out planks, okay? 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, all 3 movements, 3 rounds. Thanks guys, have a good day.